Engine 134, Ladder 1 Rescue 1, you're responding to 700 Secaucus Road, Sentry 21 on the activated fire alarm. Again, Engine 134, Ladder 1 Rescue 1, 700 Secaucus Road, Sentry 21, the activated fire alarm. Time of the alarm, 0143.
Battalion 1 responding, 21 Sentry.
Receive Battalion 1, you're responding. Just be advised, from the alarm company, it's coming in as a Zone 2 activation, but there's no specification on that alarm.
Receive, thank you. Engine 4 is responding.
Receive.
Battalion 1's on the scene. A large one-story non-combustible commercial office warehouse. Nothing visible from the exterior. I'll be investigating. I'll be establishing command.
Receive Battalion 1, you're on to establish command investigating 0151.
Engine 3 responding. Engine 3 on it. Headquarters from command. We've gained entry through the lockbox. Command from us north. Record 1, what's your pleasure? You can remain. Rest on your remaining quarters. Headquarters from command. You reach out for a subscriber.
Command, just be advised, we instructed the alarm company to reach out for subscribers.
Receive, thank you. Battalion 1 from Engine 4 chauffeur. There appears to be a civilian on the scene. He walked in the building. Command Engine 4, Engine 3, when you have your manpower, you can return. Engine 3, return him. Headquarters from Secaucus Road, Command. That was the air handler unit number 9. It's been an ongoing issue. The alarm will not reset. It remains in trouble. They're going to establish a fire watch. Reach out for their alarm company. One unit's going to be returning. I'm going to terminate. Battalion 1's ready.
Receive, Command. Command terminal coming to service returning. Time now 0204.
Engine 4 is off the corner. Engine 3 back in quarter.
All Secaucus fire units, you're responding to 125 County Road in the rear. That's on some type of container fire. Be advised, we also received reports of explosions. All Secaucus fire units, you're responding to 125 County Road in the rear. Came in as a container fire. Be advised, we also are receiving reports there are some type of explosions at that location.
Headquarters from Deputy 1. Could you have the name of that company, please?
Came in from the rail, please. I don't have a better location, a better name.
Please, if you're able to gain that, can you relay it, please?
Absolutely.
Battalion 1 responding. Headquarters, can I have a repeat on that address, please?
That's 125 County Road. That was called in by Northern Southern Railroad Police. It's supposedly a container in the rear of that building. We also did receive reports there was some type of explosions at that location.
Received. Deputy 1.
Go ahead.
Ladder Delta to Deputy 1. Heavy smoke in the area.
Received. Headquarters from Deputy, be advised, this may be Jersey City's boundary.
Can you repeat? There was a lot of radio noise.
Notify Jersey City this may be their jurisdiction.
14.
Engine 4 is responding.
All units from Deputy, be advised, this is in the rail yard off of County Road. Engine 3 responding. Headquarters from Deputy 1, be advised, myself and one of your police units are having a hard time accessing this site. There is going to be a time delay.
14.
All units from Deputy, when you enter this site, use extreme caution. It's an active railroad. Battalion received. DG5 and DG2 received. We're responding.
Truck 1's responding. Engine 4 is on the scene.
Yeah, you're responding. Tower 2 is responding.
14 all fire units.
Headquarters and Deputy, be advised, this is Secaucus jurisdiction. We're still having a difficult time accessing this fire. We have multiple police vehicles in fire trying to locate it.
Unit 4 along with Jersey City, we're on the scene.
All units use extreme caution. We do not know what is inside the trailer.
Information 1 back to best access from County Road.
That's affirmed. Alright, Deputy 1's on the scene. Deputy's going to assume command.
Lieutenant's arriving.
Okay, headquarters from Deputy, be advised, this is a small vehicle that's on fire between multiple trailers. We have Jersey City and Engine 4 lining in. I don't want everyone committing themselves to this train yard. I'm going to have my first 2 engines continue in. I'm going to hold all your units on the outer roadway.
Chief, Truck 1's ready in the yard.
Engine 3's entering the yard. Engine 3, you continue in. All the units stage on the outer roadway.
From Truck 1, we're ready in the yard, almost at the scene.
Please, just stand by your location. Don't move forward. I don't want to congest this area.
Truck 1 copy.
Headquarters Deputy, at this time I have Engine 4 working with Jersey City. They have water on the fire.
10-14.
Engine 1 will be staging 350 County Road, Goya property.
Engine 5 likewise. What we staging with Engine 1? The Tower 2 is on the scene. Stage.
On unit.
Operations from command. I'm having Engine 4 supply Jersey City. Deputy received.
Command from Engine 1.
Go Engine 1.
Alright, Chief, you have the 3rd Battalion and Engine 7 responding to that scene. They just turned around.
Received. Engine 1, you can go in service. Ladder 1, you can also go in service. He's on the scene.
Engine 1 is service attorney.
Tower 2 is the deputy. You want us to return? That's affirmative, deputy. That's affirmative, Tower. Thank you. 3G Tower 2 is our first service attorney. Engine 5 is Deputy 1. Chief, we're also standing by. You want us to return or stand by? You guys stand by momentarily. Alright, Richard. Engine 4 from Deputy, how you doing with your water? Operations to command. Chief, they just started giving Jersey City water. Receive. I have Engine 3 and Engine 5 standing by in the event we need more. Receive. Operations to command. You have Engine 3. Get behind Engine 4. Receive Engine 3. You receive that transmission. You back down to Engine 4, please. Receive. Operations from command. Car fire has been knocked down. In the process of overhaul.
10-14.
Deputy. Engine 5, Deputy, you go. Engine 5 received. We're up at service, Attorney. Tower 2 is off at quarters.
Engine 1 on quarters.
Gotta go pick up Ronnie, so he'll drop you off at the library. Deputy, it's coming to release EMS. Headquarters to Deputy. At this time, Engine 4 is empty. Engine 3 is going to resupply Jersey City. I'm going to release Engine 4. Engine 4, can you stand by?
Received. Engine 5 and Engine 2 all find company quarters available. Deputy 1 from Ladder 1. Ladder 1, you go back and serve. I know, Chief, Cap, but we're having trouble getting out of here. They're waiting for their police to escort us out of here. Yeah, you got it. Ladder 1, bring it down to the end where you're at, and you come over here and you can loop around and come out this way. Cap, we tried that way already. We're standing by here waiting for Northern Suffolk PD. You see where I'm coming out? Just come out this way. 14. Headquarters from Engine 4.
Headquarters from Deputy 1. At this time, I'm going to go in service. I'm going to put Battalion 1 in command. He's going to stand by with Engine 3. Headquarters from Battalion 1. I'm going to be assuming command.
Truck 1's off the quarters available. 4 is back in quarters.
Headquarters to all Secaucus fire units, be advised your timeout was 8:01.
Steve, thank you.
Deputy.
Headquarters from Transit Rail Yard Command.
Go ahead.
Alright. Engine 3 is in the process of picking up. They were supplying Jersey City. They'll advise when they're in service and ready. Jersey City is going to remain on the scene. I'm going to terminate command. Battalion 1's ready.
Headquarters received.
Engine 4 Captain, Deputy, be advised I'm on my way to you if I am.
Engine 3 is in service, returning. Engine 3 is back in city limits, normal response.
Quarters to car 1.
Deputy.
Deputy, can you give the desk a call?
Receive.
Quarters to Deputy 1.
Deputy, go.
Deputy 1, as per North Hudson, they stated at this time they don't need our assistance. If they go to a fourth alarm, they are definitely going to call us and advise us what they need.
Receive.
Quarters to Deputy 1.
Deputy, go.
Deputy, they're at a fifth alarm. They need 2 pumpers to 4610 Park Avenue to stand by at this time.
Receive. Send them Engine 5 and Engine 1.
1014. Quarters to Deputy.
Deputy.
Engine 5 is out of the plaza.
Engine 5 is serving as Engine 2.
1014. Headquarters to Engine 5 and Engine 1. You're responding to Weehawken-Mutual aid. You're responding to 4610 Park Avenue to stand by at their quarters. Headquarters to Engine 1 and Engine 5. You're responding to Weehawken-Mutual aid. You're responding to 4610 Park Avenue to stand by at those quarters.
Deputy from Battalion. Go, Chief.
Chief, you taking that in, or you want me to go up?
Chief, that's negative at this time. I'm tied up at court.
Received.
Headquarters from Battalion 1. Can you tone out for additional manpower to Engine 2 and Engine 1's quarters? Headquarters from Battalion 1.
Go ahead.
Can you tone out for additional manpower to Engine 1 and Engine 2 quarters?
Italian, is that a general or just to those 2 companies?
Make that a general, please.
Okay. Headquarters to all Secaucus fire units, be advised, additional manpower is needed to respond to Engine 2 and Engine 1's headquarters for mutual aid for Weehawken. All Secaucus fire units, be advised, and additional manpower is needed to respond to Engine 2 and Engine 1's firehouse for mutual aid to Weehawken.
Engine 2 to Battalion 1. Answering. Hey, Chief, we got a crew of 4 with a driver. We're going to head over to Engine 1. Alright, receive. When we get up into North Hudson, we're going to have to switch somebody over to Engine 1 as well. Alright, receive. Headquarters for Battalion 1. Be advised that Engine 5 is en route to Park Avenue. I'm waiting for additional manpower at Engine 1, and we'll be making our way up momentarily. Chief. Headquarters for Battalion 1. Myself and Engine 1 are proceeding up to Weehawken, Park Avenue Firehouse. So, Engine 2 is on the scene, 4610 Park Ave, North Hudson. Engine 1. Battalion 1 from Engine 1. Answering. Chief, we might be best going Kennedy Boulevard, cut across. Yeah, it looks all banged up too. I think we'll be alright this way.
Anyone's on the scene, 4610 Park Avenue, mutual aid coverage.
Anyone likewise. Headquarters for Battalion 1. Headquarters for Battalion 1.
Battalion 1, go ahead.
Be advised that Engine 1 is being released from North Hudson. They'll be heading back into town momentarily.
Battalion 1, 1014.
Myself and Engine 2 are still at Park Ave Firehouse.
1014.
Headquarters from Engine 1. Engine 1's within town limits. Back on our normal response off quarters.
14, headquarters timeout 1009.
Receive, thank you.
Fire from Engine 19 headquarters.
Go ahead.
Car 19 and fire officials there. Thank you.
1014.
Headquarters for Battalion 1.
Go ahead.
Be advised that myself and Engine 2 are being released from North Hudson Regional. We'll be making our way into town momentarily. We'll advise when we're back in.
14.
Headquarters for Battalion 1. Myself and Engine 2 are back in town limits on normal response.
Headquarters to engines 1, 2, 3, tower ladder 2, rescue 1. You're responding on a general fire alarm. 288B Bravo, Clarendon Street. Headquarters to engines 1, 2, 3, tower ladder 2, rescue 1. You're responding on a general fire alarm. 288B Bravo, Clarendon Street. Be advised the resident called us, stated the fire alarms are sounding throughout the building. We did not receive a call from an alarm company.
Battalion 1's responding. Major Father, Engine 2 responding. Headquarters, can I have a repeat on the numeric?
288B Bravo, Clarendon Street.
Rescue 1 of Battalion 1.
one's on the scene. Got a large two-story wood frame. Nothing visible from the exterior. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating.
Engine 5 on, seal off the attack.
You want a battalion one?
Answering.
Please be advised, rescue one, OS at this time.
That's affirmative.
Headquarters at this time, I do have audible alarm sounding. I'm going to have Engine 2 investigate. I'm going to have all others stage with their apparatus.
14.
Engine 3 is responding.
Tower 2 is responding. Tower 2 is arriving.
Engine 3 is going to be stationed 6th in Clarendon.
Engine 1 responding to 8A Clarendon.
Engine 1, upon your arrival from command, just stage on 6th Street with Engine 3.
Engine 1 received.
Command answering.
Chief, I found that active head on the second floor. He attempted to reset the alarm.
Receive, can I reduce?
Affirmative.
I'm going to hold Engine 2, Tower 2. From command, I'm going to return the balance for the assignment.
Engine 3 is off at quarters.
Engine 2, Tower 2 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Headquarters from 288B, Clarendon command. There was no signs of smoke and fire. It appears to be set off from cleaning in the home. The alarm reset. All units are going to be returning. I'm going to terminate command. Battalion 1's ready.
Engine 5 is on burn. Tower to Johnny.
Tower 2 is returning. Tower 2 is off at quarters.
Engine 5 is Engine 2 off at company quarters available.
Headquarters calling battalion or deputy 1. Orders to battalion 1. Car 1 good.
You got a disabled car past on Plank Road, right by the Masonic Temple. Blocking up the whole area.
Line with him now. We just got that. Thank you.
Received.